Hey YouTube, my name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. I know for a fact this is going to be 2 parts, and I thought I was going to be able to wrap the whole Armon Wiggins thing up, but I knew because today was just Saturday that it was going to keep going and going and going. And while I was working and doing clients, a couple of lives happened, and a lot has went on behind the scenes. Now, I go back on YouTube, and now Armon had to put out an apology to Tasha K because the guy Trey has went on other multiple platforms, and he's went on multiple platforms, and now he's saying him and Armon work together. This is that and the third. My thing is, though, I'm going to sit here and eat these potato chips. If y'all don't know by now, if y'all look at my videos, sometimes I do them in the dark when I'm relaxing. That's where I get my most. That's when I start really thinking about a lot of things. So sometimes I might make a video at 3 o'clock in the morning, but it's in the dark because I'm in my room, I'm chilling, and I'm relaxed, and I think way better. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes I'll be hyped and I'll be drinking the thought juice, or I might just have me a sip of Hennessy, depending on what type of day it is. Right now, I'm trying to relax and wind my body down, but I'm going to eat these chips at the same time and talk to y'all. Welcome all to my new subscribers and the old ones. I'm just going to say this. Armon never got a receipt from that Trey guy. Armon has admitted that that Trey guy has been on multiple platforms before he came on his own. So could you please tell me why you didn't verify this whole story before you let homeboy just tell it on your platform? When he popped up in your call log and he started talking about Tasha, instead of you stopping him, you let him go. And you let him go on and on and on. And he did not send you one goddamn receipt. And this is what I be saying. That things be made up. And as soon as you get busted, you want to backpedal and say you're sorry. And all this dumb shit. We're going to get into his live, and then we're going to go into Tasha live. So it is going to be 2 parts, because I don't understand for the life of me. I don't understand for the life of me why he didn't say, well, send me some receipts to my phone. He didn't do that. He only asked the man to send him receipts, which was the last live that I did. That's the only time he asked that man to send him some receipts. That's when the man got up there and said that he was robbed and he sent the goons. He couldn't send Armon a police report, proof that he broke his lease to move out. Not a picture. He didn't send him the phone call that was recorded conversation. None of that stuff. None of it. But it's funny, y'all, if y'all think about his story, that second story is what nipped it in the bud for me. Think about it. Tasha K says she had to move because Cardi B sent the goons out for her. That's 2 of his things that he said that Tasha did. Tasha K sent the goons out for me, and I had to move. I broke my lease. Boom. That's already two of their lies that align with each other. Then the phone call that was supposed to be recorded. I told y'all she did that to Lovely T before. That's the third one. All of that was like raising red flags for me. He was scared. I got her this report. I got her that report. Those are all the same things that Tasha K said that Cardi B did to her. And this is how I knew with the second call he overdid it with the robbery thing. And the goons were sent after him. No, he didn't say he was robbed. Let me not go there. He said the goons was after him and they broke into his house and tore up all his stuff. I knew it was a lot in. He shouldn't even said that part right there. He should have left it alone. It should have never been another day where we was hearing him call in again and now saying he was attacked and this and that. They didn't even realize that he was a guy. They always thought that he was a girl when he was calling on all these other platforms. Like I told you, he called Kaya's platform before too. He goes around to different platforms, like I said. If you got a call-in number, he's calling in. He's definitely calling in. And this is what he do. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm in my bed. TV off and all that. I'm just relaxing. But let's listen to some of Armon's live. And I'm going to show you how he backpedals. He apologizes. Now, this is what he did. He called OG a monkey, right? Then he came back and he apologized for it, right? Then when everybody was getting his ass, he started losing subscribers. Then he goes back on live and say, I said what I said. He's doing it right here again. Again. Remember, he sent out the apology. He said he was sorry on his community wall. Let me show y'all something. Let me see something real quick. Real motherfucking quick. Because, see, I don't like when people backpedal all the fucking time. And I noticed he's sitting up there talking about Tasha. He did the same thing, y'all. He did the same. Why is this on? Why is this on? Why is this on? I didn't ask. I didn't understand why it's on. But anyway, because I didn't even tap that. See how the phone is already messing up? It's just doing what it want to do. Okay, on his community wall, I guess he sent out a tweet. Remember, she was saying she was on Twitter. He said, I sent out an apology and you responded with being shady. So, bitch, fuck you and the apology. We know why you really mad, because I know the real tea. And that's that on that. Won't ever get an apology from me again. That's what he said on his community wall today. My thing is, though, how you mad because she mad? That's the one thing I hate. And people always do that to me. How you mad because I'm mad at you, so now you mad at me because I don't want to accept your apology? You let that man call in not once but twice. And now you want me to accept your apology? Because you didn't fact check or get no receipts? The same way you say she don't get no receipts. You didn't get none either. So how you going to be mad at her for being mad at you because you just said she did the same thing and then you turn around and do the same thing? Like, it's crazy, y'all. It really is. It is just crazy. It really, really is. It really is. Now, let's get into this live real quick. We're going to skip all this. I'm skipping all this shit. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got nothing more. But we're not cool. We're not. However, the only reason why, again, I'll say it, that person got this far is because the source that I have, that I 100% believe, has confirmed it. And up until I went live, it's still confirming, like, no, some of this shit is true. Let's stop right there. Now, Armon says, right, that he has another source that says that the guy Trey, some of that shit that he was saying was true about Tasha K. Now, the other source don't want to come out Ain't that a coinky dink? The other source don't want to say his name. Only Armon knows this other source. And at this point, Armon's credibility, I can't even say the word, this damn sour cream and onion potato chip got my jaws locked. His credibility is shot. Reason being, why his gets shot so fast to me is because you pointed out all her flaws. Oh, she don't never have no receipts. This, that, and the third. She always lying. You just did the same thing, brother. So I guess you won't be twerking tonight. I guess you're not going to be twerking tonight. Because I'm really not understanding what the problem is. Why didn't you fact check that? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get a lot of things about YouTube. Like I said, everything always happens around the same time. All the little fake ass beefs happen around the same time to me. I don't care what nobody say. Same time of the month. Oh, it's after the 15th. Up, let's do this. It's buffering. It's buffering.
Still, like, no. Some of this shit is true. Now, whether or not Tasha K got into that caller's ear or really did something and now has him switching his tune, I don't know. However, what I do know was he wasn't able to provide me any information, and then he went to other platforms lying on me. So for that, I have to protect my integrity and my credibility, and so that's why I made the statement that I made.
Should have been doing that from the beginning. Should have been doing that from the beginning, brother.
Someone said it seems that both of you are doing damage control. Listen.
Let's see if I can speak.
Anybody have the wrong idea?
Just a platform. So the only way you would be able to have a partnership with someone like that is if they could just decide.
Now he's talking about how he don't want to.
That person. I told you, people like that you cannot trust. You have to watch. And I think
Now he's saying he don't want to do nothing with nobody. He don't want to collab with nobody.
get through on the call last night. I know you wanted to, I know you didn't want to spend all night on the phone, so on the call. So I understand that. I wanted to say this last night, but it could have been a lot worse. I would say let this be really, just a slap on the wrist. That when people claim they're coming to you with a whole bunch of team, they get that freely, that freely with being messy and just real spiteful. You really need to put your blinders on and put your highlights on, because those are the ones you have to watch out for. Now, I do hear what you're saying as far as, well, maybe not everything she said was a lie, but see, here's what I said the other night: explosions. All right, when you make an explosion, everything comes out. So what I think he was doing, I think he had a.
Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, guys. I don't messed up.
I think he had a whole lot of teeth, but then with exposed to whatever teeth he had, he was also going to expose himself as something else, someone that's other than genuine with favor. Does that make sense?
Yes. But like I want to say, the only reason why he continued to get through is because if you remember that first night.
The caller is right. Crazy thing is, that's the same caller that called in last night and was arguing with him back and forth. Was arguing with the trade dude and told the trade dude that he was lying. And the trade guy that had all this fake information on Tasha K, him and the caller was going back and forth, back and forth. Now that's the caller saying he told Armon so. Everybody kept telling him it's like, it sounds like they working together. And they could be working together. Who's to say? But who's to say Armon is not in on it too? I'm starting to think you down with the get down. I got this person over here, and that person saying that it's facts. That's the only reason why I kept letting him through and letting him talk. Are you fucking kidding me? So you let him talk because another person that you can't reveal to us because they don't want to be brought out into the light, because that secret person is telling you that this secret caller is talking facts. Too many fucking secrets. It's worse than Victoria's Secret. I can't keep the fuck up. I can't. Because I'm not understanding for the life of me. You know, like I said in my last video, she was saying on Twitter, troll, troll, troll. Now, we know how Tasha give it up. We know how she give it up. We know how she give it up, y'all. It's Tasha K. But I'm not even trying to make this video mad long. So, I don't know. I'm eating these potato chips. I'm going to stop right now after this one, though, because they kind of addictive. And it sound crazy on the goddamn. I'm already in the dark, bitch. Like, you already in the dark. We can't see you. And now you're going to eat potato chips on the live, bitch. Like, cut it the fuck out. But, I just don't get it, y'all. I get it. But then it's like, do we got to really do all of that? Let's speed this live up real quick. Let's speed them on live up, because I can't. Jesus, take the wheel. It's like, fix it, Jesus. So basically, he just gonna backpedal and pussy pop through the whole goddamn shit. But he not gonna pussy pop because he's a boy. And all of his subscribers, some of them, most of them are saying, well, Armon, X, Y, and Z, you should have known X, Y, and Z, which is the truth. You should have got some type of receipt from that man. He didn't send you nothing. Even if he would have sent Armon the recording and just let Armon hear it. For him to say, oh, it's an investigation. Nigga, your life is an investigation. Because we don't know who the fuck you is. How about that? Like, he should have took him off. Because at some point in that live, while Armon was speaking to other people because he wasn't giving him the info that he wanted, he would put Trey on hold and Trey would hang up. And then call back. And Armon will talk to another subscriber. Trey will call. And then he would come back and talk again. And then when Armon put him back on hold when he wasn't getting the receipts, he would call back again. Like, it was just a lot. It was a lot. It was just too much. It was too much. But it's funny. You saying that Trey is messy. You say you got the messiest show on YouTube, though. That's what him said, people. That's what him said. I don't understand why I can't play this video no more. Somebody don't block me from playing the goddamn video. God damn it. But it's just funny to me. I want to see what Tasha K got to say. See, because y'all really going to be listening to me while I listen to it, because I ain't seen it. None of it. But I don't know. It's just crazy to me. It really is. Let's see what Tasha K got to say real quick. And maybe I might go back to it more because, I don't know. I just find it weird. I find it real weird. But let's see what she got to say.
Showing my boob. You see him? You see him? He nursing.
She is nursing a baby, so she really can't talk loud.
What's going on, y'all?
If you go, this live is on Wino Game. You know Tasha have another backup channel. It's called Wino Game.
I know, isn't he sweet? Look, I'm trying not to show my boob. Yeah, he's got it covered, so but you can definitely see.
She's showing the baby.
He be draining the fuck out of me, bro. Like big time. I'm but at me. I don't know this man. I wouldn't know if I saw him on the street. Sorry to this man.
She laughing.
He be draining the fuck out of me, bro.
Okay, wait.
Like big time. I'm good, Phoenix. Face up, or he either pulls his hair. But nah, like I wish that I could, this is the perfect time for that meme. I don't know this man. I wouldn't know if I saw him on the street. Sorry to this man. Oh my gosh. Listen, I just want to get on here and say that 7 stars. Shout out to 7 stars. I want you guys to subscribe to her 7 Stars Live if you not already are. Hi, Valerie. She's going to be breaking down some stuff tomorrow, okay? So this source that Armon doesn't want to name, I'm putting this source out there, okay? I gave everything over to 7 stars, so shit about to get hot. The block is motherfucking hot, bruh. Y'all know I'm with the shits, okay? Y'all know that. You know that. Oh yeah. So listen, 7 stars got everything. She going live. I think tomorrow at 12, if I'm not mistaken. 12 Central Time. So just watch the block get hot. I'm telling you, I don't even have to say nothing either. I just watch. And I'm just like, my grandma always told me a lie would tell itself, bitch. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about shit. But I'm just watching, like, the desperation. Just the desperation and just the low self-esteem, okay? All the shit, just come out, just spew out. But I can't really get into it because my baby here, and I don't want to be up doing all that yelling and stuff. And he nursing. So yeah, he's good, y'all. So I just want to let y'all know, like people think I be sitting back here like pressed up. No. Why be pressed? This is a game, man. This is a game. You don't know how to play it right. You need to get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Yeah. But that man gets on my nerves. A desperation. I'm like, can you get to 100,000 subscribers already, please? Okay? That's what I'm gonna need you to do. That's what I'm gonna need you to do. Put out content that will get you to 100,000 subscribers at least. Get a plaque first. Somebody said this just shows how powerful you are. It's just funny. I be sitting back like, what the fuck? I swear to God, me and my auntie had wild. We was like, oh. I told my husband, I said, come on. Is this true? I had to ask my husband, I said, is it true? Is it true? Oh my God. It shit was an inter-fucking-tating, man. But to watch how it all unfolded, the conspiracies, motherfuckers working together, then that shit backfire. It's so funny. That's what your ass get. That's what your motherfucking ass get, okay? That's what your ass get. They say when you dig nigga grade dick too, bitch. Are we still talking about Latte, the late Armon, may he rest in peace, 29 days? That's all I knew that motherfucker for. So he swear he know me. He ain't never even seen me in person. He don't know if I'm tall or short, bitch. He don't know if I'm fat. He don't know if my teeth are really white. He don't know. I swear to God. That's why I be coming over here on the small channel. You think I'm about to load up on my business channel? You got me fucked up. You can fuck up your business channel, as you can see, calling bitches monkeys and shit. But you're not gonna fuck up my channel. You're not gonna fuck up my brand. Matter of fact, I gotta go record this damn commercial too. Yes, BET Plus partner, bitch. Oop. But listen, I gotta go. My husband had to come downstairs. I gotta go.
And that's all you hear from Tasha. Let me tell y'all something. Now, this is what I think. Now, she don't threw 7-Star out there. Now, 7-Star gonna get a whole bunch of people in her live tomorrow. She said log on to 7-Star. 7-Star is gonna tell all the business. She gave all the information to 7-Star. 7-Star is another YouTuber. So we're just gonna get all the YouTubers in on the bullshit. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get everybody in the mix on the bullshit. I can't wait. The saga continues. I cannot wait to see what information 7-Star is going to bring to the forefront. Somebody is definitely working with somebody. That's all I'm going to say. Somebody is definitely working with somebody. I don't know if Armon is working with the guy. I don't know if Tasha is working with the guy. Or it can be all three working with the guy. Everybody on YouTube can be working together to get clicks and views. Because, if, like I said, everybody's going to get clicks and views. So when that next check coming from Google, oh yeah, I know all about it. I believe that's what's happening. I believe everybody is going to be in on it. And it's going to get real crazy. Everybody's going to have a click and a view going on. So it went from Armon calling OG a monkey. Yeah, because he said at one point he was talking about the whole Cardi B and Tasha K thing. Okay, that came out where they said that Tasha K was granted to, because I don't know what was going on. I forgot right off the top of the head right now. But I know they still continuing with that court case, period. It ain't get thrown out or none of that. They still continuing with the whole Tasha K and Cardi B. He started talking about that. In between that, the whole monkey thing came out about OG. Boom. Then on top of that, after he called OG a monkey, he backpedaled and he said he's sorry. Then he went back on live again. He backpedaled again and said, I said what I said, because he started losing subscribers. Boom. Now, after he did that, then he go live another day, and now this trade person is in the loop, right? The trade person is in the loop. No, I skipped the part. Let me go backward. After he called OG a monkey, Storm gave him a prescription and he read them on cover to cover. Then Armon went back on his live and he was talking about, he didn't want to say his name too much, but he was talking about Storm and how Storm lived in Tasha K house and all this craziness, right? Then Storm did a live and said he's not, because Armon called Storm gay. Storm said he's not gay, X, Y, and Z. I was in that live. I just didn't say nothing. I was in a lot of these lives. I just don't say nothing. I let it rock because I just got to hear the bullshit for what it is. So he said that he's not gay. He don't live with Tasha K, X, Y, and Z. It was just a whole lot going on. Then the next live, when Trey said that he wanted to talk about Tasha and how she sent the goons. He went to go mention Trey's name. Armon said we're not talking about him no more. And I found that to be funny. I told y'all that a couple of videos ago. I found that to be funny. Then this man Trey kept crying and all of this craziness. But Armon admits that he's on different platforms. And this is the thing I'm talking about. If I know that this man be on different platforms talking shit, soon as he went to go talk about Tasha K, I would have been like, listen, hit me in my DM on Instagram and send me a receipt or tell me what you gotta tell me. Don't tell that story on my platform before I get the chance to clear it. And that's what he should have did. You understand what I'm saying? That's what he should have done. But no, he didn't do that. For clicks and fucking views, you let that man come up on your platform and fuck up your integrity with your fucking people. And now all of a sudden, you mad that she mad at you? Tasha sitting at home with her baby. She laughing in the whole damn live. Y'all can go watch her live. It's on the Wino Game Network, which I said it was just her backup channel because she's not going to mess up her original channel, which is Unwind with Tasha K. That's her main platform. She's not going to do that. If she's going to be messy, like with YouTubers and shit, she's going to be messy on the Wino Game platform. And she's right. You messing up your main platform where you get all your bread and butter from, you don't have a backup channel. And then you let that man come on your channel and mess up your whole shit with your people? Come on. I'm sorry. Not only do I believe half the shit that come out Tasha's mouth, now I don't believe half the shit that come out of your mouth. I'm sorry. You will always have to bring receipts like Tasha K now. You will always have to bring a receipt. And it better be true, because then, see, this is why I stopped watching. Because at one point, it got to the point where I stopped watching Tasha. I'm not going to lie. I was there every week. I was there for the shits. But then when I realized she was lying and the whole Star Marie left a taste in my mouth with the whole Cardi B shit. That left a nasty taste in my mouth. Especially when you got a thing, you said we want to trend the internet, and me and Lovely T made up the story together, and this and that, and the third, she tried to throw Lovely T underneath the bus with her, and it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Because Lovely T stood 10 toes down in her shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't like it from there, so I haven't really watched a Tasha K interview since then. I haven't. But I feel like I can fuck with him on a little bit. But after this right here is going to leave a nasty taste in everybody's mouth, because everybody in that live was trying to tell him, stop, don't keep letting him talk about her like that. Because you didn't clear nothing. You didn't get not one receipt from this man. But you let him come up on your platform and talk shit all the time. He admitted it in his own live. This is not the first time him calling here. Oh, come on then. If you knew this and you know what this man do, you know he call on everybody's platform. Could you please tell me why, for the life in me, why you let that man come up on your platform and do that to you? And I have to say, only one thing comes to mind in this whole shit. Everybody wants to trend the fucking internet. Everybody. I'm sorry. That whole Cardi B thing, you do anything for clout. You do anything for clout. Y'all, I can't. I cannot. And you expect us, Armon, to believe that you wasn't working with this man and he don't went on somebody else's platform and said that he was working with you? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I'm starting to think everybody lying. And all that, oh, there's smoke, there's fire. I guess so. When you making your own fires, there will be smoke. When you lighting the match, you should know. I'm just saying, YouTube, Who the fuck is Shrey? That's what I want to know. Who's Shrey? Because if I ever see anybody named Shrey in my comments, you better believe I'm going to tap on it and see if he's a YouTuber or just that wants to be all over the place. I'm telling y'all that right now. Because you got to investigate people sometimes. And that's what he should have did before that caller was going ham like that. He should have made that caller tell that story in his fucking DMs. But you, like he said, oh, I let the caller go because the other person that I had that don't want to be exposed was saying that the caller was telling the truth. So basically, the caller's only lying and saying that you and the caller, Trey, the caller, only work together. So that's the only part he lying about? Come on, 5. And y'all expect for me to believe that dumb shit? I ain't with it. I don't know, YouTube. Hit me in the comments. I do a lot of dark specials. Somebody was in my comments like, it's dark, we can't see you. And I had to write them back like, I know it's dark. Just listen to the sound of my voice. So when y'all see it's pitch black like this, y'all know that I'm just sitting back looking at people's shit. And I got a lot to say, because that's what I do. But I would never do, if I ever have any type of call-ins like that, I would never have nobody call in and me not do a investigation or something. There's no way. No way in the world I'm doing, especially when you saying you don't know that person, but you know this person. So you going off the words of other people, basically. I can't. My name is Eve the Weave. The saga continues. Like, share, and subscribe. I guess we gonna go to 7 Star tomorrow and go to her live and see what it's like tomorrow. Because she supposed to be going live like around 12 o'clock. Because Tasha K gave her all the receipts. So we're going to go to 7 Star live. I'm going to go on her live because I'm going to curl my hair for brunch and stuff. So I'll get into her live and see what she talking about. My name is Eve the Weave. I say it again. Hit me in the comments, YouTube. Thank you. And have a nice night. Later.